Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got a set of shot darts for you today. We have the Warrior Taiaha Darts. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Look really interesting. I'm loving the detail on the barrel on this. It looks really smart. But what I think we'll do is we'll go and get these out on the table, have a closer look. So we're over at the table and we have the Shot Warrior Taihaha Darts. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Really sort of like vibrant green pattern here with the gold outlay. And we've got the 24 gram 90% tungsten darts. It shows here that it's a center weighted dart and it comes with the Teo carbon shaft. Window here showing the full setup of the dart, and you can see there that the pattern sort of like repeats from the box to the flights. Over on the back have the genuine guarantee that it's a shot dart, the shot logo, name up the top. We have a little write up about shot, the lifetime barrel guarantee, and some safety information. And as with all shot darts, they have like a little write up about the dart itself. So this one reads, steeped in deep tribal history and used in fierce competition, the Taihaha spear used in close combat is more than an implement of warfare for the Māori. It's a taonga, in brackets treasure, handed down through the generations. Honouring this traditional craft, Shop commissioned master carver Whare Thompson to design this impressive Taiaha sleeve, finely laser etched into the barrel. This warrior never sleeps, with three distinct grip zones along the dart length and a bull nose that minimises deflections. Take up the challenge. So we've got three grip zones here to look, and the design's been made by somebody quite famous over in New Zealand, which is really good. So let's get them out, have a closer look. So they come in this white EVA foam insert, does what it needs to, holds everything in place. You've got the spare flights and stems there, your two other barrels, and the one that's fully set up. So let's get it out, have a closer look. Starting at the front of the dart, we have this black coated point, which is good. It adds a bit more grip going into the board to the standard silver. Straight into this bull nose here at the front. And what I do notice, this lovely sort of design that they've made that's all etched in actually continues onto the bull nose. It's a little detail, but it adds just a little bit more of the quality in the design. Then we go into the first section of the grip, where it's like a twin ring, but in between it's got like a micro sort of grip as well that's like is slightly lower than the outside two rings. Then we have this angled sort of like groove coming up that comes into like a small peak and then goes back down to the repeated ring, and that continues for the front section of the barrel. Then we have a couple more. There's one, two, three of the twin ring sections with the micro rings in the middle. Then we have that angled ring section here that sort of like comes up to a smooth section and then goes back down and up. And then we've got another one section of the twin with the micro rings, then another section where it comes up into those peaks, and then we've got two more of that ring section at the back before going to a taper that goes to the Teo stem. Up at the back, we've got this lovely designed flight, and what I do like is they pre-punch their flights and give you the ring as well, so it adds a bit more stability. This laser etching that goes all the way down the dart is absolutely fantastic and immaculate. It goes all the way round, repeating, and it looks amazing. You can definitely see the sort of like design of the tribal areas back in New Zealand. The grip is quite grippy. Those twin rings with the micro grooves definitely catch on my finger or thumb, so they're quite square cut, and that so like unique sort of grip section in the middle where it sort of comes up to a peak, levels, and then goes back down. Less grippy, but you can feel it. It almost, to me, where I like scallop darts and things like that, it's almost like that, but it is a parallel dart and nicely center weighted. Measurements on this, we have the width of 6.7 millimeters and a length of 49 millimeters, so a decent length barrel. like it says, there's like 3 grip areas where it's the same grip but slightly altered in how it staggers. So plenty of grip zones, whether you're a rear, front, or mid gripper. Looking forward to giving these a go. What I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the board and we'll see how we get on. So we're over in the dart room with the shot Taihaha darts. A little bit difficult to say, but really interesting looking darts. I'm loving the sort of like etching on there. It really stands out and it's really cool. I'm going to have a couple of throws so I can get used to them, and then we'll go into our practice routine. So let's see how we get on. Well, a little bit wild to start. They're tightly grouped, not very good, only a 15. Let's see if we can get a little bit straighter with them. There we go. 85, that's a little bit better. The grip itself feels really nice, so it should be okay. Wasn't the greatest scoring on that, but I should be alright. I'm finding my line with it. The grip itself is quite uniform all the way down the barrel, so I can play about with my grip a little bit as well. So yeah, let's go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Oh, there we go, a nice steady ton. We like a good ton. 101 left to get. Oh, pulled that last one. 54, we got 47 to get. There we go, in 2 darts. We tidied that up nicely. All in all, 8 darts, I was happy with that. A little bit wild to start with, but we made the adjustment. Done it in under 9, which I'm always happy to do. Grip itself felt really nice, evenly spaced out, and with the balance, it flew through the air a little bit to the tight side, but I think changing the setup would definitely help. But yeah, let's go have a final thought. Well, I had a little bit of trouble. Started off with a nice steady ton, but the dart felt really nice. And for a shot dart, it's not over grippy either. I actually really like the grip on this. Lots of different areas that you can go for, and all that etching or laser engraving, whatever you want to call it, looks absolutely fantastic. Really unique as well, and like in keeping with the New Zealand culture. I'm going to give this a grip rating of 3. I was holding pretty much just behind the back section. It gave me a nice release point. It flew through the air quite nice as well, and it was quite consistent. I did have a couple of darts that didn't quite feel right, but that's more me than the dart. The weights that come in is 21, 23, 24, 26, 28, and 30. So that is a massive range of dart weights. If you like heavier darts, you're going to be able to pick it up in this, which is absolutely fantastic. Not many darts come in that variety of weights, so there is something for everyone, whether you like a light or a heavy dart. Price point for this might surprise you as well. It's only £59.95. It's a 90% tungsten dart. There's loads of extra work that's gone into the design and the making of this, with all of that extra etching and everything like that as well. So I think that's an absolutely fantastic price point, and it's pretty much dead smack on the price of a 90% tungsten dart nowadays anyway. If you've got a set of these or you've got any questions or anything, let us know down in the comment section. It'll be really interesting to see what other people think of the dart if they've got them. It can help out other players as well that can't get to dart shops. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. Something for everyone on there. Whether you've got 5 minutes or half an hour, there's a good little read. There's articles about competitions, there's giveaways, and there's obviously reviews. Something that might help you make your mind up on a purchase in future. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. We've got lots coming up in the future, not just darts, but we do other stuff as well. And there might even be a giveaway or two. And as always, come back, check it out again soon. Bye.